That is the reason why if you come up to speak out, they will look away to assassinate you so that you can never expose their secret anymore.
Whom are they going to believe? We are the common people. Are we going to believe Ogenkere? Are we going to believe Ngozi Orabueze? Are we going to believe Ikengu Radu? Are we going to believe Caterpillar? Are we going to believe Sapele? Or the governors? Or the senators? Or the reps? Or the traditional rulers? Or Ohanes and Igbo? Or Igbo, what they call it? What the Congress? Whom are we going to believe? All of them are lies.
And the people will be complaining again?
All of them are lies. Igwe Butuzor also, Paul Ngozi Orabueze. You have been using our picture, using our logo, using our activities to raise funds. And you're not giving us anything. Now, send materials to us. We are defenseless. We have nothing. I think that call was made on Friday. On Saturday, early hour, Nigeria may start bombing them. After that, the bombing, the person, Igwe Butuzor, called back Ngozi Orabueze again. Say, because I told you we have nothing to defend ourselves. Is it that's why Nigeria became a military to bombard us? Okay, we have understand what is going on. Do you understand what is going there now? Which is Ngozi Orabueze is not doing anything for them. I've been collecting money from Biafrans, those gullible people, so for them to put their money in a place where it will yield good interest for them in future. They are putting it in a sort that we melt it away. They are putting it in a warehouse where thieves and other robbers can break immediately and steal it away. They are putting it where insects and the ant will go and eat it up.
She said Biafrans are now practicing democracy. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people.
On where?
Now, in a strange land, I don't know. Possibly
they are practicing government of the people.
Imaginary.
By the people.
Yes.
By the people in America.
In imaginary government.
In America, in Atlanta, Georgia, America.
In a strange land.
Eh? But not in Biafran land, where Fulani are ravaging. Where Fulani are killing, herdsmen are killing. And you say you are the president, we give order. Why can't you give order to go and stop Fulani herdsmen killing in Biafran land?
And she said she have the 40 commanders.
Commander. Where are they?
What are they commanded?
Rather, any place that Biafran resistance are gathering, you will give information, they go there and bomb them and kill them off. This the command is given, this Biafran is ruling. I pity those people, I pity those Biafrans that are following Ngozi Orabueze. May God open their eye. May God open their eyes, spiritually and physically. Let them understand the truth. Ngozi Orabueze don't do anything good for Biafrans.
It is very clear now she's not working under the leadership
of Simon
Ekpa and the command of Igwe Butuzor.
Now listen.
Which is one of the strong force or base of the Biafra Republic government in exile.
Now listen.
For defense.
Listen. He said she is the president. Only the president can give order. Where is Simon Ekpa? Which means totally, indirectly or directly, he's trying to break Simon Ekpa and Nnamdi Kanu away, pushing them aside and assume power in Biafra, where he haven't stepped her leg for the once. Rattling in America, jumping up in America, abandoning the people that are fighting for Biafra.
That except she gives command, they should not go and protect the forest beds.
But he cannot give command.
Even when people are being killed, our women are being raped in their farmlands and the rest of them. What exactly is happening?
This is why I tell you, whom are you going to trust after Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa? Whom are you going to trust in Biafra that God will use to restore Biafra? So I pray that restoration of Biafra will be now. Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa are still young. At least both of them, none of them have clocked 50 years. They are still young. Not when their own gray hair will be more water than my own. Now, if you give me to go and live, what will I do? By my age now. Unless by God's grace, God will strengthen me. Eh? Anybody that is above 45 years, clocking to 50, cannot act like 35 to 40, 35 to 45 years, cannot act. From 25 years to 35 to 45 years, you can act. From 45 years going to 50, 60, you cannot be agile again. The strength is going down. So I want Nnamdi Kanu and Sam Onekpa Biafra to restore in their places. Not these people. This Amakeme, ndị ọfọmọfọju akpa, committee Okoto Okoganakpa. They are. This committee of Okoto Okoganakpa using Biafra to become money-making machine for them.
Now, placing 20 million bounty on Igwe Butuzor, this three-star general, as it's been described. Now, we have not seen the worst. It's been alleged, unless Allen Onyema, that owns Peace, Peace. Allen Onyema, the chairman of Peace, places 20 million bounty on Igwe Butuzor and every other Biafran Liberation Army. Ngozi Orabueze have maintained she has dismissed Igwe Butuzor, that he is no longer in control of the Biafran Defense Force, that he has created 40 state commanders and the rest of them, that anybody claiming to be the three-star general could be doing that to his own destruction. That is only the president that can give command before you can go to war. Who is the president? Has he made himself a president? Why Biafrans are being killed? He doesn't want people to defend themselves. The Biafran Liberation Force to defend the Biafran territory, except she gives commands. And we learned that Igwe Butuzor spoke with her, and eventually the next day the camp was raided by the Nigerian military.
You see,
your take on this?
You see, I have said concerning Allen, I have said concerning Mazi Allen Onyema, that if I were in a dream, or they told me in prophecy, that Allen Onyema would have taken this type of step, allegedly he take, or made the bond allegedly as he made, I will not believe it. This is what I'm telling you, to whom we will trust. After Nnamdi Kanu and Sam Onekpa, to whom we will trust. Now, forget about that woman. Now, she is, at initial stage, she claimed, appoint herself deputy prime minister. Now, claiming that she's the president. You see why Sam Onekpa coming out to be like Nnamdi Kanu own. I think they said on September, they will look into Sam Onekpa to release him. That September will come again. How many months now? We are now in June. 2 months ahead now. August, September. They may toss the case again and bring another fresh charge that makes Sam Onekpa to remain there. To see if Ngozi Orabueze can be able to disorganize Biafra. Because Ngozi Orabueze is not for Biafra. Ngozi Orabueze Goro. That's the Jezebel incarnate. He's not doing anything for Biafra. I'm saying it. He's just using Fodo, the marine power he has, to be manipulating Biafrans to be following her. But at the end, when Biafran eyes will open, it may be too late for them to make the correction. Because Orabueze have followed.
Does it mean that the Vodo is not working on you?
It's not working on me.
Why do you have different perspective?
I have different perspective because the Vodo is not working on me. I'm a child of God. Because Bible told me in the book of, I think Numbers 21:21, said, there's no enchantment against Jacob or divination against Israel. There's no enchantment can catch me. You understand? This is why, even from the family I come out from, the tough men there label me rebel. They call me rebel and call me stubborn goat. That's them they tag me, rebel and stubborn goat. Because when you come, the Spirit of God, that which is in me, we do what? We minister to me, give me the strength to resist you, and say no, what I'm doing is wrong. And the end, you are wrong. God will justify me that you are wrong. Ngozi Orabueze is not for Biafra. Ngozi Orabueze is working for Fulani government of Nigeria. Ngozi Orabueze is working for his own benefit pocket. Understand? Trace it. For 8 months now, Ngozi Orabueze say he's a leader of USB. How many times have he financed or give support to Biafran liberation? And they say he have dissolved Biafran liberation. Igwe Butuzor is no more commanding Biafran liberation. It's only him to give charge before they go to defense Biafra land. And he's using the Biafran army, Liberation Army,
to raise funds.
To raise funds.
Exactly, that is what I want to ask. Who is making use of those funds?
He will use them to come and make his speech. Put them in a background. Do whatever he want to do. And they have told that they have dissolved them. Why is he using them if you have dissolved them? Why Igwe Butuzor is not more general? Why is he using him, his picture? And how many times, all the fund he said that is raising, how many times have the fund reached the people that are on the ground? No way, nothing. Rather, you take it to buying social media hawkers, buying them, giving them, they're speaking good for her. This is why some money back coming out will be very difficult because Ngozi Orabueze know what he's taking and know if someone back come out that all this nonsense will stop. We know truly all the parties, all the whole parties, we know truly who are fighting for Biafrans, who want Biafra restoration, who are not using Biafra to make money. It's when someone or Mazna DECLA come out. These two people, we know the truth.
In her video, she said that anybody saying that the commanders are not receiving money or logistics is saying lie, that she has supplied to all the 40 states, and Igwe Butuzor should not be parading himself as the 3-star general. But still, some are complaining, and he said that is lie.
I watch.
Who is not telling the truth?
I think Emmanuel Oremiju's program, day before yesterday or so. Because these days, health-wise, I'm not okay. Almost all the time, I fell asleep. But I watched that program, but I cannot be able to search it out. The speech, I think, Gentle Yahoo or Igwe Butuzor made, asking Ngozi Orabueze, how many times have he sponsored them since day one? He started using their picture and logo and the name and the activities, raising fund. How many times? I think the person called one person name that you say, Ngozi Orabueze say, he have supplied us all the whole materials. Where is that material Ngozi Orabueze supplied to us? Come and prove it. You should call Ngozi Orabueze to ask her. They should probe her to ask her how many times have we sent materials to them in any form. In many Oremiju's platform, I listen to it.
And she claims that all the logistics have been
all of them are lies.
And the people will be complaining again?
All of them are lies.
Today, I have exposed Hope Uzodinma, and I am a bona fide son of Biafra. I can never betray the cause of Biafra. I can never betray the land. I can never try it. It's better I die than to betray my nation. It's better I give up. It's better I am assassinated than to betray my nation. And I can never die. I can never be betrayed. Onyekwe, Chiekwe. I am out for who it may concern. I am fully out for the person. The Lord Almighty Chukwukabiama have ordained me for this. And I am to fight for Biafrans. For those of all those arrogant DOLs, stupid and nonsense elements that are talking all sorts of manner of nonsense, saying that to kill securities and army police, that is not a way of fighting for freedom. Let me tell you, Nigerians must hook you, and you must pay back. Either you pay back the money, or you pay back with your life. The kingdom of God suffereth violence, and it is only the violent that can take it by force. Now before, when they deceive us, I can't wait to hear. This time around, we must cut it by fire by force and collect what that belongs to us. This is Biafran nation. Releasing Nnamdi Kanu today. Let peace reign in Southeast. He challenged to you people. Release me! Release me! If you release me, I give you only 2 hours. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Biafra land will be calm. Why can't you release the young man? What have the young man did to you? Finish government. Release Simon Ekpa. All these governors and senators have already sold themselves. They all are Islamic. They all have been a homeless in the hand of Fulani jihadis. Fulani has been sleeping with them, man to man. They have sold their souls. So life of the people that they are claiming, proclaiming that they are guiding, that they are ruling, that they are chiefing on, it's nonsense before them. And that's why we are saying no to them. And that's why we say no to them. And they can never achieve their goal. Biafra land is not an Islamic nation. And it can never be. Biafra is a Biafra. Nigeria is a business center. And Nigeria have never been a nation. And it can never be a nation. That's why we are standing firmly. Thank God today, Biafra has a man. Thank God today, our soldiers is standing firmly. Thank God today, we are standing strong. And thank God today, the gods of the land have started his work upon all the enemies of Biafrans all over the world. His Excellency, Donald Trump, we honored you and we must keep on respecting you. Biafrans is not a terrorist group and we can never be. Self-defense and self-determination is not a crime internationally, and it can never be a crime. We must defend the motherland today. Look at, since they burnt down 18 people in Kanu, since they have been raping our women in Enugu, since they have been carrying their cows all over the streets in Anambra, Soludo, what have you done? Peter Mba, what have you done? Ebonyi State Governor, what have you done? The evil ones we have. LSOT, I know your state is calm somehow, but fight the same fight you fought with Hope Uzodinma, his evil man. He has been trying to demolish Biafrans. Yasilogo, Oga Walker, Ebola upland, Oga Walker, now upland, I don't talk a bombard all over Biafran nation, all over Biafran territory. Proclaiming and claiming that you have nowhere Biafra Liberation Armies are staying. Tomorrow you will be hearing how he has been killing his own people, bombarding everywhere in the name of his fighting for terrorists and others. People that are only seeking for their freedom, people that are defending their motherland, people that are fighting, agitating for their freedom is a terrorist. The people that are massacring innocent people in Biafra land, in South, they are now a hunters of a human being. Hunters of human beings and organs harvesters is now a hunter. Tunubu, an organs harvesters, a terrorist, Fulani jihadis, Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, Islam is now a hunter. It is only God that will judge all of you. How many years do you think that you have to live in this life? Only but one day you must die and give up. But let me tell you, you see this herd, you people can never get it. It does not belong to you people. Fuck all of you there. Fuck all of you there. May God bless all Biafrans and lovers of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. I throw a salute to you. His Excellency Donald Trump, I throw a salute to you. Thank and God bless all of you.